Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're in year number 2 here in control of the Platypi, and we are taking on some division rivals in this episode. Last time out, we finished up our non-conference schedule by defeating the Hot Corners with ease in a rematch of the finals from year 1, 9-2, and then we outslugged the Grass Eaters, winning 13-9. Getting 2 more wins on the board and keeping our division lead at 2.5 games over the Bee-Wolves, as I believe it was 3.5 at one point, and then they won 2 extra games because they were a few games behind us. So they have now caught up to us. They are 2.5 off the pace with 4 games left to play. Mathematically speaking, it is possible we could clinch a division title here in today's episode as long as we win out, and we hope the Bee-Wolves drop a game. If they do, we can lock it up. If not, well, then it's going down to the last episode of the season to get it done. But today we're taking on our division rivals. We're on the road. We're in the middle of our 5-game road trip to end the season. Today we'll go to Red Rock Park first, take on the last place Heaters, who are at 10-16, and then we will take on, I believe it's the 4th place Grapplers. Nope, 3rd place Grapplers, who are tied with the Wide Loads at 14-15. So they are tied for 3rd. Pitching matchup for Game 1 on the mound for us is AVA, Ace Von Asen, our ace, 3-1 with a 3.47 ERA and a 1.06 whip. And on the mound for the Heaters is their number 3. It is Air Lovestone. Elite fork and workhorse her traits, 0-2 with a 5.83 ERA and a 1.74 whip. As we all know, AVA has his K Collector trait. Lineup for today's episode, Game 1, leading off at second is Kitty Kaufman. Batting second in left field is locked in Rory Crowds. Batting third, locked in at third, is Beefcake McStevens. Batting fourth, locked in at first, is Sebi Swolson. Batting fifth, center fielder I'm calling her. Batting sixth, locked in right fielder Bryson Avalos, the rookie. Batting seventh at behind the plate today is Hera Owagliams. Batting eighth at shortstop is Tens Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man. And batting ninth is AVA, the pitcher. Lineup for the Heaters, we'll let them wear their regular home uniforms today. Leading off in right field, locked in Sluggy Boomhauer. Then it is first baseman Otto Von Olio, OVO. Batting third, left fielder Willie Bacon, former Platypi outfielder. Batting fourth, locked in at third base, Theodore Stiffner. Batting fifth, locked in at shortstop Carlton Starr. Batting sixth, rookie center fielder Natasha Gilmore. Batting seventh, second baseman Dion Bass. Batting eighth, former Wide Loads backup catcher Prince Prize. And batting ninth is the pitcher Air Lovestone. Let's jump into it and have some fun here as we kick it off at Red Rock Park today. Alrighty, let's go out and have some fun, eh? Here we go. Little daytime action here against the Heaters. Unfortunately for the Heaters, they're already eliminated from playoff contention. They have nothing left to play for other than trying to get back to 500. And in order to do so, they would need to win their remaining 6 games, including this one. So the odds are stacked against them, especially with how weak their team is on paper. Nothing is above 3 bars other than their speed. Everything else is 3 bars or worse, and their offense is only 1 bar apiece in contact and power. If you look at that real quick, or 2 bars. Sorry. Yeah, they've given up on this year. They have 3 traits in Tier 1, and oh my God, you can tell this team is just giving up on life right now. My God, I'm sorry. Kitty Kaufman leads off here against Lovestone. Air on the year. She is, 0-2 with a 5.83 ERA, 1.74 whip, 19 runs given up, 6 starts, 29 in the 3rd innings, pitched 30 hits surrendered, 19 strikeouts, 21 walks, 2 homers, 3 hit batsmen, batting average against 256. Not great. Averaging about 4 innings a start. Looks like 4 2/3 innings. Slider middle in, strike called, 0-1, Lovestone ahead. That slider's outside, 1-1 to Kaufman. Heater up and away outside, 2-1. Heater high again, it's 3-1 as Lovestone having trouble finding the plate here to start the day. Heater down on the way, hit to the gap right center field. Boomhauer on the run will not get there as a one hops the defense. Roll ricocheting away from him over to Gilmore. Kaufman around second, digging for third. Relay throw from Starr is late. It is a leadoff triple for Kitty Kaufman. All right. Roy Crowds up next. Left fielder locked in. Inside pitch active, hitting .404 with a homer. 14 RBIs on the season for Rory. Heater up. That's a strike the letters. 0-1. Heater up and in. Jam shot on the ground to first. Throw coming home from OVO. And that is a fielder's choice as both runners retreat safely. 2 on, nobody out for the captain. Beefcake McStevens was coming off a 3-home run game last time out against the Grass Eaters. He was locked in, hitting .452 with 12 homers, 31 RBIs on the year for the captain. Tier 3 high pitch, of course, his trade of choice. Slider hung in the middle of the plate and we missed it. Fouled back. Will it get out of play? Yes, it will. 0-1. That should have been gone. Heater up, hard grounder at the middle, past the diving base into right of center. That is a base knock. RBI single for the captain, 1-0 Platypi. First and second, nobody out here for Sevi Swolson, first baseman locked in, hitting .449 with 6 homers, 21 RBIs. Bad ball hitter and volatile, both active. Heater up and away, checked outside, good hold, ball 1. Heater up and in, rock to left of center, that is down for a base hit. Crowd's around third, he'll draw the throw and hold. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Ham Connor with RBI here, looking to break it open in the first. Hitting .410 with 10 homers and 25 RBIs. Heater up and in. Liner softly into center field. That is down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Second run coming around as well. Throw in from Gilmore's cut by OVO, and they got Colliner hung up between first and second. He is out getting back to first, but it is still a 2-run single for Colliner. We extend the lead to 3-0. 1 down runner at third for rookie outfielder Bryson Avalos. Locked in, hitting .384 with 6 RBIs. High pitch active as well. Slider way outside from Lovestone. Ball 1 as she's now tense. Forkball in the dirt. Good block behind the plate there by Prize. 2-0. Curveball middle in is in there on the corner. 2-1. Forkball hangs. Turned on by Avalos. Deep to right center field. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. That is the first career home run for outfielder Bryson Avalos. So he puts that one in the groundskeeper area there in right center. First in the young career of our promising outfielder. 5-0 Platypi.
Number 29.
Next up, Harrow Williams, catcher, hitting .444, 3 homers, 15 RBIs, all-speed hitter active. Heater up, that's high. Ball 1 is Lovestone now rattled. Curveball hangs, middle of the plate, rock to left center field by Williams. That is going to one-hop to the fence, and that is going to be extra bases. Willie Bacon gets it in quickly, but it is still a double. And the onslaught continues here in the first. Next up, the 8-hitter, Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man. Shortstop 10's hitting .164 on the year with 2 RBIs. Heater down and away is a strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away out of the zone, 1-1 count to Charlie. Forkball high and inside, taken, 2-1. Heater middle in, strike called, 2-2. Curveball in the dirt, bounces ball 3. 3-2, full count. Heater up and in, popped up, shallow right field. That is going to sink quickly. The run down by base as he comes out from second base to make that catch. 2 down, and that'll bring up AVA, the pitcher. Hit batting an even 100 on the year, 1 for 10. 2-seamer down and in, or what was that, a fork? That was a 2-seamer off the plate, ball 1, 0-1, chased and pulled foul. Same spot again on the 2-seamer, rip foul again, it's 0-2. Heater up, rope to third, right at Stiffner though, and that ends the inning. 9 men bat in the inning for the Platypi, and we score 5 times. 5-0 to the bottom of the first. Boomhauer, OVO, and Willie Bacon. Top of the lineup up against AVA. There's Boomhauer, right fielder locked in, hitting .273 with 4 homers, 10 RBIs, looking to get the Heaters back in the game today, facing our ace. AVA, Ace Von Asen, making his final start of the regular season, 3-1 with a .347 ERA and a .107 WHIP. 18 runs given up, 7 starts, 46 2/3 innings. That is just under 7 innings to start. 7 times 7 is what, 49? Yeah, it's about 6 2/3 innings. 48 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 8 homers, 44 strikeouts, and a batting average against .259. AVA trying to end this one on a exclamation point. Last 2 starts haven't been great for AVA's. The first pitch curveball down and in is sent on the ground to Charlie. He'll make the play, 1 down. Each of his last 2 starts, he's failed to go 6 innings, so he's trying to bounce back. We won one of those games and we lost the other one, so. Otto Von Olio, OVO up next. First baseman hitting .278 with 6 RBIs on the year. Off-speed hitter active at Tier 1. He's him down on the way. Check strike, 0-1. Looking up and in. chased and jammed to left center, calling her over. Makes a catch for the second out of the inning. That is going to bring up Willie Bacon. Former Platypi outfielder, was on the hot corners at the end of last season where he watched us lift the title. Left fielder hitting 190 with 5 RBIs, outside pitch active. Get up and down on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Slide it down and in, inside off the plate, 1-1. Change up and in, check strike, 1-2. K Collector activates, curveball down and in. Whiffed on it, holster the sword. First punch out for AVA, and he strikes out his old teammate. 1-2-3 inning for AVA to the second. It's 5-0 still. Kaufman, Crowds, and McStevens coming up. Kaufman leading off, 1-for-1 with a triple today and a run scored, facing the still rattled Lovestone here in the second inning. Curveball down on the way, in there at the knees. Nice pitch on the corner, 0-1. Heater way outside, 1-1 count to Kitty. Heater up, line hard to center field, but right at Gilmore, 1 down. Next up, left fielder Rory Crowds. He's 0 for 1 today. Reached on fielder's choice his first at bat. Then he scored later in the inning. Heater up and away out of the zone, ball 1. Heater up and in, got under it, skied to center field. In on it a few steps is Gilmore, medium deep. She will put it away, 2 down. Bases empty for captain Beefcake Stevens, is on fire. RBI single his first at bat. He also scored a run, 1 for 1 today. Slider hangs, middle in, rip foul, 0-1, a little early. Way early, actually. Chased it up and in, grounder to third. Stiffner there on the hop. 1-2-3 inning here for Air Lovestone. Good bounce back inning for Air. Bottom 2, 5-0 to score. Stiffner, Starr, and Gilmore coming up. Here's Theodore Stiffner, third baseman locked in, hitting .322 with 4 homers, 16 RBIs. Change up and away on the first pitch, out of the zone, ball 1. Two-seamer up and in. Doors, blew it by him, 1-1. Ball down on the way. Grounder to second, 1 hopper. Kaufman there. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up is Carlton Starr, shortstop locked in, hitting .368 with 4 homers, 19 RBIs. Slide up and away on the first pitch. Crack deep to left center field, hit well, calling her on the run, going after it. Lays out forward, nice diving catch by Hay on the warning track. Took away extra bases, what a play, man. Tip the cap. Next up, center fielder Natasha Gilmore, the rookie, hitting a respectable .262 this year with 1 homer, 7 RBIs. Not a lot of power in Gilmore's bat, which isn't surprising. She's actually more of a defensive-minded player. Heater down the way, hit hard to second. Kaufman dives to her left. Nice stop. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for AVA as the defense is on point behind him here in the second. To the third, Swolson calling her in Avalos coming up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Swolson leading off, 1 for 1 with a single. He's locked in. Volatile, bad ball hitter, both active. He's also scored a run. Lovestone up to tense mojo after getting the 1-2-3 inning last time out. Heater down in the way, in there at the knees, 0-1. Forkball down, hard grounder to short, but right at Carlton Starr. Easy handles for him, 1 down. Hey, I'm calling her up next. 2-run single his last at bat. He was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double as he got caught in a rundown between first and second. Heater up and away outside, ball 1. Still counts as a hit, though. Heater away, rope the left base hit. Nice swing, Hay. His second hit of the day, he's 2 for 2. Next up, Avalos, 2-run homer for the rookie last at bat, first of his career. Locked in. Now up to 8 RBIs on the season. Dribble down and in the dirt. Ball 1, good eye. Pick off the first, back safely, Hay. Runner goes. Dribble up and away, strike called, throw down by Prize, no shot, easy steal for Hay. Calling her in scoring position now. He is 6 for 8 on steal attempts this year. 1-1 count to Avalos. Forkball hangs, top of the zone, ripped by Avalos deep to left center field, carrying well. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Home run for Bryson Avalos, his second of his young career. Both of them in today's game. And, man, Lovestone just hanging pitches for him. He's up to double-digit RBIs, 10 on the year, 7-0 Platypi. Williams up next, 1 for 1 with a double today. Also scored a run. Did she score a run? I don't think she did, actually. Heater ways outside. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Hit well by Williams. Jammed to left center field. That's carrying. Running out of room. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Back-to-back jacks for the Platypi offense as Williams puts it out. 4th of the year. It is 8-0. Busted open even more.
Shortstop, number 22.
Old man up next, Charlie 0 for 1. He popped out his first at bat. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Lovestone again rattled. Heater up, set up the middle, base hit for Charlie. There we go, old man. First hit in a long time for Charlie. He's on with one down, and that is going to bring up a pitcher, AVA. He lined up a third his first at bat, but he is locked in now because he set down the first 6 men to greet him. Heater in there for a strike, 0-1. Forkball down and away, low, 1-1. Good eye. Curveball up and in, rip foul, 1-2. Heater up and away, chopper up the middle, base hit for AVA as no one was shaded up the middle. Going around second, heading for third is the runner, throw in, not in time. AVA behind him, moves up to make it a double, let's go. 2 in scoring position, 1 down for Kaufman. 1 for 2 with a triple, looking to get us to double digits today with an extra base hit. Slide down in the way, strike called from Lovestone, 0-1. 2-seamer up and in, taken high, 1-1. Heater away, hard grounder to second. That'll get the 1 run home. Base to first, 2 down. Lopez scores, 9-0 as AVA moves up to third. RBI for Kaufman, her first of the day. And here's Crowds 0 for 2 today. Locked in, flew out last at bat. Curveball up and in, early swing foul, almost killed a man. Rory, don't hit your teammates. Slider outside, misses. Ball 1 just off the plate from Lovestone. Heater up and away, line to first, right at OVO, and that ends the inning as Crowds 0 for 3 today. Down to neutral mojo he goes, but we get 4 more runs, back-to-back homers for Williams and Avalos in the inning, and we also get another run on a ground out by Kaufman. Bottom 3, base, Prize, and Lovestone coming up. Here's Dion Base, the 7-hitter, hitting 287 with a homer, 10 RBIs, facing the now locked-in AVA. Forcing me down and away in the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Change up and in. Base rips it to left field. Crowds coming on. Slides. Nice catch, Rory. Way to take it away. 1 down. Tip the cap to you, my friend. Next up, the 8-hitter catcher, Prince Prize, the backup, hitting 250 from a wide load. As bunter active here. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Low and inside. Ball 1. Working up and away. Fooled him. Strike called. 1-1. Side up and in. Chased it. 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Using him down in the way. Doors blew it by him. Second punch out for AVA. 2 down, and here's Lovestone, the pitcher, rattled, batting 125 on the year. And she will bat here. Using him up and away in the first pitch. Chopper to third. Beefcake charges in. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for AVA. 9 up and 9 down to start his day to the 4th. 9-0. McStevens, Swolson, and Collin are coming up. The only downside is I can't sim this game. Because it's a standard game, I have to play it. Here's Beefcake 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Curveball down, ripped by Beefcake deep to left field, and crikey, that's been sent to the land down under as it lands in the Platypi bullpen. The captain joins the home run parade, his 13th of the season, and it is now 10-0 as we hit double digits. Swolson up next, 1 for 2 with a single. That is the 4th home run given up by Lovestone today. Forkball down, line to right center. That is in for a base hit as Swolson sends that right past Dion Base. Still nobody out. And now to bring up Collin, 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 RBIs today. He had a regular single last time up. Forkball down, chopper in the hole to short. Cut off by Stiffner, throw to second 1, base to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. 1 down for Avalos, who's homered twice today. 2 two-run homers, 1 to right center. Last time up, he hit it to left center. Let's see how the rookie counters with this one. He's hit 2 hanging breaking balls at the top of the zone. Let's see what happens here. Slider top of the zone, pulled foul, not a hanger. That was off the corner, 0-1. Heater up, chased, and sent to right center field on the line. It'll hang up for Gilmore, 2 down. Hey, Diggs, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. Not much, man, not much. We're kicking the crap out of the Heaters right now. Just beating up on a last place team like we should. Win's a win, and we'll take these. Not a great tune-up for the playoffs, but a win will get us closer to a division title again. Slider taken low, ball 1. Williams hit a double last time, a home run last time up. She's also doubled today. Heater up. Oh, we got liftoff deep to right field. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. That is not coming back. Second home run of the day for Williams. She's up to 5 now on the year. 2 RBIs as well. It is 12-0. 5th home run given up today by Lovestone. Lopez up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Old man taking the first pitch, heater high, ball 1. Curveball hangs. That is hit right at the center fielder Gilmore, though, and that will end the inning. 3 more runs come home for the Platypi on 2 homers. We are up 12-0 to the bottom of the 4th. Boomhauer, OVO, and Bacon coming up. There's Boomhauer, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out his first at bat. Slided down and in on the first pitch. Line hard at the middle. Base hit for the Heaters, and that is their first hit of the day. Connor cuts it off before the wall. That'll hold Boomhauer to just a single as Sluggy on to start the 4th. Next up is OVO out of Onolio. He's 0 for 1. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, misses high. Ball 1, that's slipped a bit. Down and away. Doors, 1-1. Slide it down and in. Chopper up the middle, back to AVA. Throw to second, 1. Kaufman to first. Double play, you love to see it. Way to field your position, ace. 2 down, base is empty for Willie Bacon. Struck out his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Forcing up and down on the first pitch. High, ball 1. Curveball down, taking low, 2-0. Right up and in. Check strike, 2-1, called. Change it down and in, just inside, 3-1. Using him up and in. Doors, full count. Doors down and in. Doors blew it by him. 3rd punch out for AVAZ. Again strikes out Bacon. To the 5th, it's 12-0. They get their first hit, but we get our first double play ball. Top 5 we go. AVA, Kaufman, and Crowds coming up. Here's AVA, 1 for 2 with a double today. Heater up in the first pitch, lined over second, out of the leaping reach of base, and that is another hit for Ace. He is 2 for 3 today. His first multi-hit game of the season. That'll bring up Kaufman, 1 for 3 with an RBI ground out last at bat. She's also tripled, and that will do it for Lovestone. Coming out of the bullpen, ace reliever, Never Walkers. He's just here to eat some innings. 6.44 ERA, 1.46 whip, 29 strikeouts, elite 4-seamer active for Durr. They have overused him this season because they really have no one else in that bullpen. Slider up and away outside, ball 1. Heat up and in, late swing, 1-1. Heat up and away, that's outside, 2-1. Chased it high, my bad. That was a bad pitch, 2-2. Slider down and away, pulled off foul. Will stay alive at 2-2. Heated down and away, dumped to right field, sinking quickly. Boomhauer off his glove. It is down for a hit. Oh, get back here, kitty. Ace is in front of you. He ain't going nowhere. First and second, nobody out for Crowds. 0 for 3 today. Corey's still trying to find his first hit of the day. He's back to locked-in mojo. Heater down and in, line down the line, out of play. 0-1, just missed it. Heat up and away, late swing, 0-2, chased it. Heat up and away, late swing, strike 3. First punch out for Never Walker. 1 down for Beefcake, the captain. Solo homer last at bat. He's also hit an RBI single. 2 for 3 day for the captain. Oh, missed it. Fouled it back, 0-1. Heater up, late swing, 0-2. Way high on that 2-seamer. Good eye, 1-2. Heater up, chase, dumped to right field. That is down for a base hit on the jam shot. Base is loaded now, 1 down. Station to station ball for us this inning. Here's Sebi Swolson looking to break it open even further. 2 for 3 with 2 singles today for Seb. Locked in. Heater up and away, outside on the 2-seamer. Good eye, ball 1. Heater down and away, rocked by Swolson to right center. That's going to hang up for Gilmore, though. Front 2 runners will tag, and that is a sac fly for Swolson. It is 13-0. That's his first RBI of the game. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Colliner with RBI hero active for the 2nd time today. 2 singles today. 2 of them, 1 of them drove in 2 runs. The other one was just a regular single. Grounded out last at bat. Heater up, that's a strike. The letters, 0-1. Curveball up and away, out of the zone, 1-1. Fouled up and in on the two-seamer, 1-2. Curveball up and away, hit it off the end of the bat, had to protect the zone. Gilmore there in medium deep center will put it away to end the inning as we add another run to the total. It's 13-0 halfway home here in game one. This is mainly a formality at this point. We just got to finish this off and not get complacent. Stiffner, Starr, and Gilmore coming up. Here's Theodore Stiffner. He's 0 for 1 today, but locked in. Changed up and in on the first pitch. Chased inside and fouled back, 0-1. Slider down and away. Checked, strike called, 0-2. Forcing up and away. Fouled off, staying alive, 0-2. Two-seamer down and in. Doors blew it by him. Fourth punch out for ABA. He's cruising. Starr up next. He's 0 for 1. Well down and in on the first pitch. Hard grounder in the hole of second. That is a base knock for Starr. His first hit of the day. Second hit so far for the Heaters offense. Here's Gilmore, the rookie, 0 for 1. He's down and in on the first pitch. Hard rip, foul, early swing, 0-1. Change up and away. Pulled foul, out of play. It's 0-2. Ball down and away. Chopped at the line. Third, just foul past Beefcake. Count still 0-2. Right up and in. Holster the sword. Chased it inside. Fifth punch out for ABA. 2 down. Here's Dion Base. 0 for 1 today. Forcing it down and in. Low ball 1. Slider middle away. That's a strike. 1-1. Two-seamer up. Popped him up foul. Williams out of the crouch. And that is going to end the inning. ABA putting up another 0. A shutout through 5 to the 6th. 13-0 the score. Avalos, Williams, and Lopez coming up. Here's the rookie Bryson Avalos leading off for us in the 6th. He has homered twice today. Each of them was a 2-run shot. The ball up and away right there on the corner. Nice pitch from Never Walker, 0-1. Heater up his chase. Broken bat pop up the short. Easy play for Starr. 1 down. Williams up next. 3 for 3 day for Hera. She has homered each of her last 2 at-bats, driving in 3 runs. Last at-bat was a 2-run homer, and she doubled her first plate appearance as well. Curveball away. Strike called. Nice pitch. 0-1. Slider inside. Misses. 1-1. Heater middle of the plate. Rip foul. 1-2. Curveball up and in, pulled foul again, still 1-2. Williams working the count here. Heater up, taken high, 2-2, good eye. Chased it outside, but we fouled off, 2-2. Heater up and in, way high, 3-2, composed activates. Chased it low, pulled it foul, will stay alive. Here's pitch 30 for Never Walker today. Heater away, line hard to short, backhanded by Starr to his left. He'll make the play, 2 down. Next up, Charlie freaking Lopez. Old man 1 for 3 with a single. That'll do it for Never Walker. Coming out of the bullpen, long reliever Boris Bigsworth in a mop-up roll. 3.52 ERA, 1.17 whip, and 3 strikeouts. Heater up and away. Strike called to Charlie, 0-1. Heater up and in is high, 1-1. Way high on that changeup out of the zone. 2-1 count. Changeup up, hit up the middle. Base hit for Charlie. Second hit of the day, he's 2 for 4. Old man has his first multi-hit game in about half a season. He's back to neutral mojo for the first time in about half a season as well. AVA up next, 2 for 3. He's doubled and singled today. He's hitting well. Slider on the outside corner from Bigsworth. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, roped up the line. Just foul, 0-2. That was past Stiffner, though. Slider way chased out of the zone. Dribbler to short, slow roller. Starr bare hands and fires. Plenty of time to get AVA, though, at first. That ends the inning. Bottom 6, it's still 13-0. Next up, Prize. Bigsworth and Boomhauer, 8-9-1 for the Heaters. Here's Prize. He's 0 for 1 today. Dribble down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Goes him up and away. Line softly to short. Charlie's there, 1 down. Next up, Bigsworth. His first bat of the day, batting an even .333 in the season. Two-seam repping in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Changed it down. Chased it low, 0-2. Four-seam repping away. Doors, sixth punch out for AVA. 2 down. Boomhauer up next, 1 for 2 with a single. He's at 50 now on the season. Congrats AVA on hitting that milestone. Curveball middle in on the first pitch. Boomhauer taking. Strike called, 0-1. Down and away. Fouled off late, 0-2. Change up and away. Popped him up foul. Beefcake ranging over there near the stands. Gets there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for AVA. He's got 6 shutout innings under his belt. At a 7th, it's 13-0. Kaufman, Crowds, and McStevens coming up. There's Kitty, 2 for 4. Single blast at bat. She's also hit an RBI ground out and tripled today. Cutter high from Bigsworth, ball 1. Slider up, checked the letters, strike called, 1-1. Heater down, chop back to Bigsworth. He'll make the play, 1 down. Crowds up next. He's 0 for 4 today. One of the few, I think he's the only batter to be hitless today for us, actually. Slider middle in, rope to left center field. He's hitless no more, as that's going to split him and roll to the fence. There you go, Rory. He's 1 for 5, as he'll walk into second with a double. Next up, Beefcake, 3 for 4 day. He's hit a solo homer, single, RBI single, and a regular single. Heater down, lined in the right center. That is going to split the gap and roll to the fence out there as well, as it ricochets away from Boomhauer over to Gilmore. Beefcake the second. He's digging around second, heading for third. Scoring easily as Crowds. And that is a triple for Beefcake. He is now a double shy of the cycle. It is 14-0 Platypi. Next up, Swolson, 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI. He had a sac fly last at bat. Cut up and in. Rope by Swolson to left center field. Gilmore on the run. Gets there in the gap for the second out. Beefcake tags. Really throw home from Starr. Not in time. Another sac fly for Swolson. It is 15-0. 2 down. Bases empty for Collin. 2 for 4, 2 singles. 2 RBIs today. Cut up and away. Popped him up. First pitch swinging out to base at second. That ends the inning. The 2 more home for the Platypi. It is 15-0. Bottom 7, OVO, Bacon, and Stiffner coming up. Here's OVO, 0 for 2 today. He is 10s. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Using it down and away. Strike called, 0-2. AVA on fire now. Using it down and in. Doors blew it by him. 7th punch out for AVA. 1 down, here's Bacon, 0 for 2 today. Well down and in on the first pitch. Ripped foul on the ground, 0-1. Forcing up and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Fouled it back. Slider at the knees. Chopped at the first base line. Swolson is there. He'll take it himself. 2 down. Base is empty for Stiffner, 0 for 2 today, and locked in still. Change it middle of the zone. Pulled up the line on third. Beefcake dives out of his reach at the fair ball over the bag into the left field foul area. Crowds there quickly, though, to hold Stiffner to just a single. A little 2-out knock is the 3rd hit of the day for the Heaters offense. That is going to bring up Stars locked in. 2-seamer up and away. High. Ball 1. Go down and in. Strike call. 1-1. Where's me down and away? Chased it. 1-2. Okay, collector active. Change up and in. Holstered a sword. He chased it high. 8th punch out for AVA, and he strands another runner. 7 shutout innings now for Ace to the 8th. It's 15-0 Platypi. Avalos, Williams, and Lopez coming up. Here's Avalos, 2 for 4 day. 2 2-run homers under his belt. Fastball down in the dirt. Ball 1. Cut up and in. Chased and pulled foul. 1-1. Peter up and away, rocked by Avalos to left center field, hit well. Gilmore on the run, will not get there as a 1 hops to the fence. Another extra base hit for Avalos. He is in with a double. 3 for 5 day for him, and that is going to bring up Harold Williams, who is homered twice and doubled, driving in 3 runs. Locked in. Flew out last at bat. Changed away, pulled foul early, 0-1. Couldn't wait back on it. Cutter high, misses, ball 1. Heater up and in, late swing, 1 and 2. Heater down, chase, dribbler past the mound to short. Star charges in, he'll go to first in time, 1 down. Going to third is the runner. Here's Lopez, 2 for 4 day for the old man. Back to neutral mojo. We're going to bring home a run. Heater away in the first pitch, down the right field line. Foul, just missed the line, 0-1. Heater up and in, jam shot the second, up the middle. Diving is D on base to take it away. Throw back to second, not in time. 2 down, and here's AVA on fire. He will bat. Double on a single today. He's only at 60 pitches. I'm not taking him out. Heater up and in, jam by AVA to right. That is going to drop in for a base hit, and he'll drive in a run. It is 16-0 Platypi. Helping his own cause. Not like it needed much help. Here's Kaufman, 2 for 5. RBI ground out, a single and a triple today for Kitty. Cut up and in, rope to short. Picked by Star before it hits the dirt. That ends the inning. 16-0, no, bottom 8. Gilmore, base and prize coming up. There's Gilmore, 0 for 2 today. The ball away on the first pitch. Pulled foul on the left side. Crowd's racing over. He'll watch it get out of play into the seats. 0-1. Forcing me down and in. Low, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Strike called, 1 and 2. Change it down and away. Holstered a sword, chased it outside. 9th punch out today for AVA. Waiver, bye-bye. Sit down, Rook. Next up, base, 0 for 2 today. Two-seamer up and in on the first pitch. Foul back, 0-1. Go down and in. Rip foul, 0-2. Four-seamer up and away. Holstered a sword, chased it high. Doors. Not holstered a sword, that's doors. It was fastball. 10th punch out today for AVA. He's hit double digits. 2 down, here's Prize, 0 for 2. Change it down and away in the first pitch. Low and outside, ball 1. You see him up and in. Doors, 1-1. Pitch number 70 coming here for AVA. Feet up and away. Check strike called on the corner, 1-2. Slider down and in. Inside, 2-2. No chase. Go down and away. Chopped at the middle. That is a base knock through the middle. 4th hit of the day for the Heaters offense as Prize keeps the inning alive here with a 2-out knock. That will bring up the pitcher slot, which is Bigsworth. Pinch hitting for him is Sting McGee, the locked-in catcher. Primary catcher hitting .222 on the year with a homer, 7 RBIs. Four-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Fouled back by McGee, 0-1. Change it down and away. Strike called, it's 0-2. Slider in. Holstered a sword, 11th punch out for AVA. He ends up striking out the side. Coming out of the bullpen is Simba Delano, as he's got a 6.52 ERA, 145 whip, 14 strikeouts, just trying to get through the 9th inning here. Here's Crowds, 1 for 5 with the double today. Inside pitch active. Change up and away outside, ball 1. Two-seamer down and away, strike called, 1-1. Heater down, line to center field. That is down in front of the sliding Gilmore for a base hit as she picks it on a hop. Leadoff single for Crowds, and here comes Beefcake. He is a double shy of the cycle today. He tripled last at bat. He's hit a solo homer and singled twice, driven in 3 total runs. High on fire right now. Heater up away, line to first, right at OVO, who's got to tag the runner standing right there. It's an unassisted double play. Swolson up next, 2 for 3, 2 singles. He's also hit his 2 sac flies today. Change it high, ball 2-seamer high, ball 1. Heater up and in, jam shot up the middle, base hit for Sebi. His 3rd hit of the day, and that 2-out knock keeps it going. Next up is Colliner, 2 for 5 day, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Change up and a 2-seamer up and away, way high, ball 1. Heater away, fouled off out of play, 1-1. Heater middle in, jam shot, pop up left, shallow center, Gilmore in. Puts it away, and that ends the inning as we are held scoreless in the 9th. Bottom 9, we're up 16-0. Boomhauer, OVO, and Bacon coming up. There's Boomhauer, 1 through the single today. Two-seamer away in the first pitch. Doors, 0-1. Change it down and in. Holstered a sword, 0-2. Slider up and in. Chased it, fouled it back, 0-2. Forcing rep it away. Hit off the end of the bat to right center. Connor ranging over in the gap. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up is OVO, 0 for 3 today in tenths. Forcing rep it in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. You see me down on the way. Fouled off, it's 0-2. Slided down and in. Checked inside and low, 1-2. Forcing rep it away. Doors, 12th punch out for AVA, 2 down. Last chance for the Heaters is Willie Bacon, 0 for 3 today. He's already struck out twice. Curveball up and in on the first pitch. Inside, ball 1. You see me down and in. Hit hard up the middle, well, hit softly up the middle. It is under AVA's glove into center. That is a base hit. Game will continue here with 2 down in the 9th. Bacon back to neutral mojo. He's 1 for 4 today. Here's Stiffner, 1 for 3 with a single. Curveball down on the way in the first pitch. Lined at the middle, another base hit. That is 2 back-to-back hits here with 2 down in the 9th. Setting the stage, first RBI chance of the game for the Heaters offense. Here is Star, 1 for 3 with a single. Two-seam up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. Inside, 1-1, just off the plate. Down and away. Chop foul, 1-2. Down to the last strike. Here's pitch number 90 coming here for AVA. Right up and in. Inside, 2-2, no call. Dribble down and in. Fouled off. Count stays 2-2. Forcing rep it away. Outside. Count full. Runners will be off. Slide it down and away. Chopped to short. Lopez charges. Fields cleanly. Throw to first. In time to end the game. It's a complete game shutout for AVA in his final start of the regular season. Platypi win big and easily today. 16-0 the score here in Game 1 as we absolutely throttled the last place Heaters, taking advantage of a very poor team that has given up on the season. 6 total hits for the Heaters offense, and we had 24 and also 16 runs. RBIs today, everybody in our lineup got at least 2 hits. RBI ground out for Kaufman. McStevens had a solo homer. He also had an RBI single and I believe an RBI triple. Swolson had a two sac flies. Colliner had a 2-run single. Avalos had a pair of 2-run homers. Owegliams had a 2-run homer and a solo homer, and AVA had an RBI single. On the other side, 6 total hits for the Heaters offense. They did not score. Pitching lines, AVA, complete game shutout, 6 hits given up, 12 strikeouts. He improves to 4-1, finishing with an ERA under 3. Nice pitching, ace. Lovestone, 4+ innings, 15 hits given up, 13 earned runs, 5 homers. She falls to 0-3. Neverwalker, inning and 2/3, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. Bigsworth, 2 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. And Delano, inning, 2 hits given up. Player of the game is Avalos for his 2-homer day. He also doubled, getting 3 total hits, scoring 3 times, drove in 4. AVA, the runner-up for his pitching performance, striking out 12 in the complete game shutout. And then Beefcake was a double shy of the cycle. He went 4 for 6 with 3 RBIs today. He also scored 3 times. Not bad at all. We got over 1 million star points that go around. Love to see it. All right, let's keep it rolling. We back. Another win. That is 3 wins in a row for us now as we extend our winning streak. Heaters with that loss fall to 10-17, guaranteeing themselves a losing record. And for us, we improve. I believe we have 20 wins now in the season, if I remember correctly, or is it 18? I think it's 18. These 2 players always fighting in the car park. Who are you going to reprimand? Scarell? Oh, man. I like both of them. Let's even up the loyalties, Kitty. Okay. All right, so we're now we're up to a 3-game lead with 3 games left to play. If the B-Wolves lose their next game, we win the division outright. We're 20-9 now. Okay, we are 20-9. Okay. Cool. Got 20 wins. I love it. First team in the league to actually hit 20 wins. Do the B-Wolves play in the sim? They do not. So we cannot lock up the division now. But if we win our next game against the Grapplers, we have locked up the division no matter what happens from here on out. So all we got to do is win, baby, win. Looking around the league at roster moves here, we have a couple to report, actually a good bit. AVA loses 8 accuracy, not ideal, especially after that great pitching performance he just turned in. He's now down out of the elite tier in that category. Gonzalo released by the Overdogs here for Flash Ladar, the utility infielders. They're cutting cap. Rafi Slaps is picked up by the Grass Eaters to replace Morton Stanberg. Let's see. Ooh, decent upgrade for Rory. Speaking of Rory, he got +6 fielding on his own. Love it. Good opportunity for AVA to get some velocity and the elite 2-seamer trade. I'll take that. Grass Eaters signed Jules Bergman as they cut Hieronymus Jackson, their DH. Decent upgrade for Zumar. Luster to the Grapplers, replacing Hopper Fenster as they are giving up on the season, it looks like. They also released Perd Lovelorn, who was supposed to start this next game. They replaced him with outfielder Seymour Sox, so they had an extra pitcher in their rotation. Kawaguchi loses 4 speed. No surprise there. She's not very good. She's down to a C overall. Grunt Manley released by the Grapplers for Lionel Martinez. Fabio Fabula released by the Sawteeth for Candy Sweet. Not bad. Flare to Bemba, what do we got? So Zumar has 2 games on his. Senoros is up for buying. I think I'm going to buy this just because the chance of Cannon Arm is too great to pass up right now. Crowds, this will be a good one in 2 games as well. AVAs will be here in the 3 games, so his will be bought at the end of the season. And that's it. Okay. All right, let's buy Grizzes. 1 speed to 62, 1 fielding to 63, 1 arm to 97. Bonus 2 fielding, no dice. Bonus 2 fielding, no dice. Going for Cannon Arm. Will we get it? We will not get it, unfortunately, but it is a loyalty boost for Grizz, so good for him. All right, let's sim up to the next one here. And we will take a look at the free agent pool real quick, just see if there's anyone willing to sign right now. Nemesis beat the Moonstars 6-4 as they momentarily take the division lead from the Jacks outright. Freebooters rally to tie it at 5, but lose to the Wild Pigs at the end 7-5. They then take on the first place Hot Corners, who blow them out 7-4. Heaters taking on the Buzzards. Heaters win in 13 innings 4-3 after blowing a 3-1 lead. They then lose to the Wide Duds 2-1. Sirloins and Buzzards. Sirloins win 2-1. Hot Corners taking on the Heaters. Hot Corners should win this, and they rally but lose in 10 innings 6-5. A Star hits a walk-off homer. Sandcats win a pitcher's duel against the Crocs 2-1. Okay, so Hot Corners are guaranteed to have a winning record. Sirloins are basically locked into the postseason at this point. Blowfish are in basically as well. It's coming down. Hot Corners are almost out of reach. They have a few games left. Moose had 3 games left to play. Hot Corners have 2 games left, so that division is still up for grabs. Wild Pigs, Freebooters, though, are both guaranteed to have losing records, so they're out. Same with the Grass Eaters. Same with the Moonstars. Sawteeth and Sandcats are borderline out as well. On the other side for us, Heaters are already out. So are the Buzzards. And the Overdogs are out as well with that negative run differential. I don't see them winning any tiebreakers with that, so they're out as well. All right, next up is the Grapplers, who have made some roster moves. So making the start today is going to be Bertram Halfberger III, BH3. 1-1 with a 4.30 ERA to 1.16 whip. It was going to be Perd Lovelorn, but he was released before the simulations that we just did, so Bertram takes his spot in the rotation. Grapplers come in at 14-15, looking to get back to 500 with a win today. On the mound for us will be Cecil Sawyer, left-hander with a rally stopper, inconsistent hitting. He's got a 3-1 record, a 4.35 ERA, and a 1.31 whip. Looking at potential free agents we could sign, there is Stanberg, who was just released. West Yogurt was released last episode. A lot of decently high overall guys. Could key on someone like Anita Bean or West Yogurt to add to the pitching rotation, as we could put Zumar back in the bullpen if we felt like it. Bean for Huck and Duck would not be a bad move at all, in my opinion. Looking at bench guys, Kasia Emmon would be an upgrade over Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man, and we could get rid of maybe, I don't know, Kawaguchi. Outfield, I think we're okay with. West Yogurt is a decent option to sign as well. Who else we got up here? There is Perd Lovelorn. He'd be a decent option. Fabio Fabulo. He would be better than Zumar as well. Beavis Ortiz, as streaky as he is still a solid option. Slick Pickman for the bullpen. I don't really think we need anybody else. I mean, looking at my team, I like what Alonso, Corral, Sorelli, and Knops have all done this year. Same with Zumar. Like, if we're just moving Zumar into the bullpen, we can get rid of Huck and Duck. Like, that's the move we're going to make. We get rid of him. Maybe we can get rid of... Our outfielders are great. I'm not looking to replace any of them. I think Kawaguchi is the dead weight on this roster. If we can get rid of her, and maybe bring in like another shortstop to maybe start over Charlie because he's not playing well. That might be the move. Yeah, what is Cassius? She's spirit competitive, right? Okay. Is there another shortstop? There is Sliperio. He's crafty, though. Any other shortstops? None right now. Maybe someone else will pop open in the free agent pool we can sign. All right, but that's for another time. All right, let's jump into the second game of today's action. So right now it looks like we got Charlie starting at shortstop. I'll make the move to take him off, although he did have his first multi-hit game in a while. I'm going to start Kawaguchi today. She can play third base, and Beefcake can swap over to shortstop. Let's see. Cuffingham leads off at catcher. Crowd's locked in left. Beefcake locked in at short. Swolson locked in at first. Avalos locked in right. Connor in center. Kaufman at second, and Kawaguchi at third. Kaufman, you're batting leadoff. Crowds bats second, then Beefcake. Swolson can bat fourth. We'll bat Connor fifth. Cuffingham sixth. Avalos seventh, and Kawaguchi eighth, with Sawyer batting ninth. Lineup for the Grapplers. Here is Ali Findair, tenths at third. Then it's Dexter's at short. Bambino locked in left. Asherbaum at second, tenths. Rookie Ricardo Bangett in right field. Marco DeMarco in center. Leonel Martinez at first base, a recent addition. And Magic Marlamore at catcher with Halfburge at BH3 starting today. Let's do it. Hey, one boy. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope your day's been well. 6-0. You hate to see it. What was the score of the first game? So first game, we absolutely beat up on the last place Heaters who gave up on the season. We beat them 16-0. AVA threw a 6-hitter. Struck out 12. You love to see it. Got it. Yeah, we absolutely beat the piss out of the Heaters. So we got another win. We are now at a 3-game division lead. If we win this game against the Grapplers, we lock up the division. Because the B-Wolves did not play in the sim. Kaufman leading off here. Bad ball hitter active, hitting .370, 2 homers, 12 RBIs. Base in BH3. Bertram on the air, 1-1, a 4.30 ERA, 1.16 WHIP, 8 runs given up, 7 earned in 10 appearances, 2 of them starts, 14 2/3 innings, 12 hits surrendered, 5 walks, 3 homers, 9 strikeouts, batting average against .214. And you beat the piss out of me with singles? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Do you remember when Riley said it's always a great day when the Astros lose? Yes, I do remember that day. Fun fact. Okay. Hey, John, well, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Oh, no. The Mariners were up 10 games in the division, and now you guys have clawed your way all the way back. And they're now 5.5 games behind us, and they went 11-27 in that span. Get effed. That's to Lawai. Oh yeah, well I got a fun fact of my own. I'm actually going to the game tomorrow night, so I will be at the Orioles game live, watching them take on the Astros. They haven't been 500 since April. They actually collapsed. Yep, sounds about right. Oh, I will. Believe me, I will. Took a day off of work for that shit. I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest. Tell Altuve I love him. All right, if I'm close enough, I'll yell it to him. Yeah, the best pitching staff for the first month and a half are giving up 1 run per game. Yeah, that is true. They did have a really elite pitching staff to begin the season. Speaking of fun facts, though, BH3 starting today was not supposed to start this game. Perd Lovelorn was supposed to start this game for the Grapplers. He got cut before the simulation between the 2 games today. So BH3 is now back in the starting rotation. Bregman 2 bangs means off speed. Okay. Curveball down. That's a strike to the knees. 0-1. Coffin had 3 hits in the first game. Curveball down is popped to left center field on the next pitch. That is going to hang up out there for Bambino. 1 down. Rory Crowd's up next. He had 2 hits in the first game. Locked in, hitting .400 with a homer, 14 RBIs. Also wanted to point out, everybody in our lineup that played in Game 1 this episode had at least 2 hits. Even the pitcher. Change it down in the way. That's a strike. 0-1. Bertram's already locked in today. Slider away is poked to right center. That's a base knock for Crowds. Okay, riddle me this. Oh, here we go. And I know what J-War's going to say. Okay. Beefcake up next. Captain locked in. He hit a homer in the first game, continuing his home run streak. High pitch active. Drove in 3 runs that game. Curveball taken low. Ball 1. Up and away. Hit through the middle. That's a base hit. Nice swing, Captain. 2 on, 1 down. Next up is Swolson. He's locked in. He had 2 runs driven in the first game, both of them on sac flies. Went 2 for 4 in that game, I believe. Slider middle of the zone. That's a strike from BH3. 0-1. Change it down. Number back to the mound. BH3 to second 1. Asherbomb to first. That's a double play, and that will end the inning. Good turn there on the mound. Bottom 1 were scoreless. Fine there. Dexteras and Bambino coming up. Spin out 2 goes 4 bombs and 5 at bats at Globe Life. Rangers fans say he's cheating. Here's Fine Dare, third baseman Tense leading off the game, hitting 196, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. As Cecil Sawyer on the mound for us today. Left-hander making his final start of the year, 3-1, 4.35 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP. 23 runs given up, 20 earned in 7 starts, 41 in the third innings, just under 6 innings to start, 50 hits surrendered, 34 strikeouts, 4 walks, 5 homers, a hit batsman, a 3.01 batting average against, and 34 strikeouts. I have no love lost for the Rangers either. Fair enough. That doesn't surprise me, though, they would say that. You are division rivals, after all. It's also embarrassing to give up 4 home runs to Altuve and 5 at-bats, but hey, it is what it is. But when Garcia has one of the most insane playoff runs, it gets visibly bigger. Astro fans say he's juicing, and the league says go F yourselves. Well, yeah, of course they're not going to listen to you guys. You're still in the doghouse for the cheating incident. Cut her up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Don't worry, they'll come around. They just have to catch someone else in some stupid scandal first. Heated down and in, roped in at 0-2. Slider down and away. Holster the sword, chased it outside. First punch out for Cecil, 1 down. Just like a Toxisec talking about plastic past rings. Yep. Hanley Dexter is up, hitting 256, 8 homers, 16 RBIs with fastball hitter active. Change up on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider inside, off the plate, 1-1. Forcing me down and away. Doors, blew it by him, 1-2. Change up and in, way high, 2-2. Slider down and in. Hot, chopped at the middle base hit for Dexteras, and that is the first hit of the day for the Grapplers offense. Bambino up, locked in, hitting 257, 5 homers, 16 RBIs on the year. Heater away, fouled off out of play, 0-1. Change it down and in, taking low, 1-1. Heater up, that's high, 2-1. Slider down and away. Check strike to the Italian Stallion, 2-2. Heater down and in. Doors, blew it by him, chased it way off the plate. Second punch out for Sawyer, 2 down. Here's Asherbomb. Big Yak, Tense, hitting 286, 7 homers, 24 RBIs. Slider up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter down and away. Low, 1-1. Heater away. Hit up the first, past the diving Swolson's glove. It's a base hit. First and second now, 2 down. Next up, Ricardo Bangett, the rookie right fielder with RBI 0. It's tier 1, though. Batting 186, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Forcing him up and in on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Up and away. Sky to right center field. Colliner coming over. He's there and under it. And he will put it away to end the inning as we get through the first scoreless. To the second, we're scoreless. Colliner cuffing him in a Avalos coming up. That would be big. Fun fact, guys, I actually found something out today. The Orioles actually have one of the 5 worst winning percentages in all 30 MLB franchises. They are 26th, 5th worst. Calling her up, hitting .407, 10 homers, 27 RBIs. Whiffed on the slider, 0-1. Slider away, fouled off, 0-2. Changeup, chase low, strike 3. First punch out for BH3. Cuffing him up next, catcher making the start. She did not play in the first game. Hitting .380 with a homer, 10 RBIs. Slider inside, misses from BH3, ball 1. Changeup middle of the plate, ripped foul, 1-1. Whiffed on the changeup, 1-2, a little late. Changeup away, pulled foul, still 1-2. Heater up, sent up the middle by cuffing him. That is dropped in for a base hit. Nice job. Don't get off and stay in school. Follows up next. He hit his first 2 career home runs in the first game this episode. He drove in 4. Those were his only 2 hits of the game, I believe. Actually, no, he had a double as well. He had 3 hits. He's locked in. Slider from the first pitch. Rope to right field. Base hit for Avalos. 2 on, 1 down. Here we go. Next up is Kawaguchi. Third baseman did not play in the first game. Getting the start for Charlie freaking Lopez. Hitting .222 with a homer. 2 RBIs. Change it down. Misses low. Ball 1. Change up way inside. Off the plate. 2-0. Curveball hangs. Early swing from Kawaguchi. Out of play. 2-1. Change up. Skied to left center. That's going to hang up out there for DeMarco. 2 down. Trying to figure out. No, don't rush it. Don't worry. Figuring out what you want to do for a career, it will come to you. Don't worry. Sawyer up, batting .143 on the year, 2 RBIs. Change it down, strike called, 0-1. Chase the change up low, 0-2. Change down and in, pulled foul, still 0-2. Move down the way, number to short, slow roller. Charging Dexterous, throw to first, plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Bottom 2 were scoreless. DeMarco, Martinez, and Moore coming up. There's DeMarco, center fielder, hitting .259, 2 homers, 12 RBIs on the year. Cutter away on the first pitch. That hangs middle of the zone, line hard to right, but right out of Avalos, 1 down. Next up is Leonel Martinez, making his first start of the season as he was recently signed by the Grapplers. Heated down and in, low and inside, ball 1. He was signed to replace Grunt Manley, who was cut from the roster. Change it down and away, strike call, 1-1. Right up and away. Ripped foul, out of play, 1-2. Up and in. Doors, blew it by him. Third punch out for Sawyer. Next up, Marla Moore, the catcher, batting .190 on the year. Slider middle in on the first pitch. Fouled off, 0-1. Cutter down in the way. Low, 1-1. Heater up. Fouled off, 1-2. Change up and away. Outside, 2-2. Slide it down, take it low, 3-2. Lead it down, chase, chopper in the hole to first, Swolson over on the backhand, races to the bag, he'll win the foot race himself. That is a 1-2-3 inning for Sawyer. To the third, we're scoreless, Kaufman, Krause, and McStevens coming up. You got time, enjoy life. Yep, no true words ever been spoken. Enjoy it. Take your time and enjoy life. Kaufman up, 0 for 1. Dribble up, rope, fair ball past the diving glove of the third baseman. Find air into the corner. Kaufman around first, digging for second, throwing from Bambino. Not in time. It is a leadoff double for Kaufman. Next up, Crowds, 1 for 1 with a single today. Got an RBI chance now. Let's see if we can capitalize. Change it out of the zone from Halfberger, ball 1. Slider up and in, pulled to left field softly on the line. Right at Bambino, though, 1 down. Next up, Beefcake, 1-for-1 with a single today. High pitch active. He's also on fire. Peter up, line hard to second, but right at Ashbaum on the hop. Picked it. Throw to first, 2 down. Throw to third, not in time. Kaufman safe. Runner 90 feet away for Sebi. He's 0 for 1. Looking to break this tie here in the third. Chase the changeup down and in, 0-1. Half-birds are locked in here. Changeup middle in, roped hard and foul. Out of play, 0-2. Peter up the way out of the zone, 1-2. Chase the changeup down and in, strike 3. Second punch out for BH3, and we strand the runner. Lead off double amounts to nothing. Bottom 3, it's scoreless. BH3, Find Air, and Dexterez coming up. There's BH3 locked in. Pitcher batting 1,000 on the year. Peter down and in. That's low, ball 1. Force him up and away. Chopper to third. Kawaguchi charges, makes the play. Wild throw, though, and Swolson can't pick it, as that is an E5. That's the one risk to starting her third. That is prone to happen. Find Air up, 0 for 1. Tense right now. Change up. Strike called, 0-1. Slide it down and away. Folder chased it, 0-2. Cut her down and in. Chopped it, slow roller to second, Kaufman in. Gets the lead runner. Good play there, and that's a good save by Swolson on the low throw from McStevens. 1 down, runner at first on the fielder's choice. Here's Dexterez, 1-for-1 with a single. Cut her down and in, runner goes low, throw down by Cuffingham. Just late, stolen base for Find Air. Alley's second of the season, 2 for 2. 1-0 count here to Dexterez. Change it down in the way. Whiffed on it, 1-1. Slide it in. Inside, 2-1. Forcing her up and away. Chased it out of play, 2-2. Got her down and in. Chased it, jam shot into shallow center. Colliner races in, watches it drop. Gets the throw in quickly, though, holding Find Air at third. Runners at the corners, 1 down. We need a double play ball. Here's Bambino locked in. 0 for 1 day for the Italian Stallion. Rally stopper activates for Sawyer. Slider middle away, outside. Ball 1. Down and in. Runner goes for second. Throw down by Cuffingham. No shot. Easy steal for Dexterez. And there goes the double play opportunity. Dexterez is third of the year. He's 3 for 6. 1-1 count here to Bambino. Cut her down and away. Outside, 2-2. Oh, there we go. Play the infield in here. Change down and in. Chopped up the middle of the second. Kaufman there. Throw coming home. And they got him in a rundown. Here we go. Get her, Kara. Get her, Kara. Get her. Got her. 2 down. Let's go. Good heads-up play by Kaufman. Great decision by me to bring the infield in there. We can play back now with 2 down. Here's Asherbaum, 1-for-1 with a single. Slider down and away. Hit on the ground to first. Pass the diving Swolson, base hit to right. Follows, winds up and throws quickly, and the run throw is low, picked by Cuffingham. Base is loaded for Bang It. Flew out with 2 in scoring position in his first at bat. He's got the bases loaded, 2 down. RBI 0 and clutch both active at the same time. His clutch is overriding his RBI 0 right now. Cut her away on the first pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. Forcing me down and in. Chased off the corner, 0-2. Change up and in. Holstead a sword. He chased it inside. Punch out for Sawyer is 4th. Let's go. We strand the bases loaded. To the 4th, we're scoreless. Colliner, Cuffingham, and Avalos coming up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 51.
Colliner leading off, 0 for 1 with a strikeout his first at bat. Changeup hung on the first pitch and we miss it. Pop up behind first. Easy play for Martinez, 1 down. Next up, Cuffingham, 1 for 1 with a single today. The ball hangs and drops in there for a strike, 0-1. Curve up and in, line softly to second, right at Asherbaum, 2 down. There's Avalos, 1 for 1 with a single today. Change him up, turned on by Avalos, deep to right field into the corner, off the wall. Right to bang it goes. Throw in is not going to be in time. It is a double for Avalos. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Runner in scoring position for Kawaguchi, who's 10, so for 1. Popped out her first at bat. Change the middle in. Hard grounder. Past find air in the left field. That's a base hit. Ball's around third. Draws the throw. He'll retreat. Runners at the corners. 2 down, and here comes Sawyer. Oh, for 1 day for the pitcher. The ball away. Drops in there for a strike. 0-1. Good pitch. Heater outside. Misses. 1-1. The ball away. 1 hopper to second. Right at Asherbaum. He makes the clean play to first. That ends the inning. 2 more stranded. Bottom 4. It's scoreless. DeMarco, Martinez, and more coming up. Here's DeMarco. 0 for 1 today. Leader down and in. Foul back. 0-1. Slider down and away. Low and outside. 1-1. Cut up and away. DeMarco lines to short. Picked by McStevens on a hop. Throw to first. 1 down. Martinez up next. He's 0 for 1. Closing it down and away. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Hard up the third base line. Diving Kawaguchi out of her reach. It's a base hit. Good effort, but out of her reach. Runner on with 1 down. That'll bring up more. 0 for 1. Martinez at first. No speed. No arm behind the plate, though. Cutter middle in on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Closing it down and away. Low. 1-1. Change it down and in. Whiffed on it. 1-2. Slide up and away. Check. Can I help you, Marla? No, you just look and get out of here. I think that's the 5th punch out for Sawyer. Here's BH3. He's locked in. 0 for 1 today at the plate. Use that today. It is 5. Good. Heater up on the first pitch. Take it high. Ball 1. Cut her away. Chopper to second. Kaufman charges in. She'll go to first. That ends the inning. Another 0 on the board. To the 5th. We're scoreless. Kaufman, Crowds, and McStevens coming up. Here is Kaufman, 1 for 2 with a double today. Put the ball up and in inside. Ball 1. Change the middle in. That's a strike. 1-1. Good pitch. Good pitch. Heater up. Line to center field. That's a base hit for Kitty, and that is a leadoff knock. Her second of the day. She's 2 for 3. Next up, Crowds, 1 for 2 with a single. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Heater away. Rocked by Crowds deep to right field. Bang it. Retreating to the warning track. Runs it down, though, for the first out. Good range by the rookie. Next up, Beefcake. Captain 1 for 2 today with a single. Pick off the first. Back safely, Kaufman. Heater up his chase. Lined over second. That is down for a base hit as the captain puts it in right center. Bang it gets it in quickly. It'll be just a single. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Looks like I haven't missed much. Hey, Biscuit, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's been well. This is actually the second game of the episode. You did miss the first game. To be fair, in that one you didn't miss much. We only beat them 16-0. The Heaters have given up on this year. They're like the worst team in the league, so one of them. Trying to lock up the division title with a win here because it will put us 3.5 games in the lead with 2 games left to play if we win here. Trying to come through, break through on BH3, who's making the start here today on last-minute notice because Perd Lovelorn, the original starter, was cut from the Grapplers before the game. 1-0 as that pitch was high to Swolson. Slider down is chopped to third. Find air there to second 1. Asherbaum to first. Double play, and that ends the inning as we fail to score again. Halfway home here, it's a shutout duel between BH3 and Sawyer. Find air, Dexter's, and Bambino, top of the Grapplers lineup, coming up. Any notable player development? Today, AVA lost 8 accuracy. He's still an A+, but he's now went down from 91 to 83. We tried to get cannon arm on Grizz Senora, which failed. Other than that, Roy Crowds added some extra fielding, so he's up to 74. Loveland was one of the first cuts I made when I rebuilt the Grapplers. See you, buddy. See you later, one boy. Take it easy. Other than that, not much. At least nothing random anyway. I haven't bought anything outside of the Senora try. That misses inside to find air on the first pitch, and that's changeup's going to miss low. It's 2-0 now. Slider up and away. That's a strike. There we go. 2-1. Find the zone, Cecil. Over 60 pitches now on the day. You're down and in is jam foul. 2-2. Change up and in. Holst to the sword. Chase dead. 6 punch out today for Sawyer. Next up, Dexter is 2-2 with 2 singles. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Low and inside. Ball 1. With that last strikeout, Sawyer has now hit 40 on the season. Still mourning the missed opportunity on fastball hitter on Beefcake. Yeah, same here. That was rough. Like, I really wanted that one to work. That would have been amazing. It would have been a perfect trade-off, too, because he'd be getting a Tier 3 trade at the loss of a Tier 2 one, as that's chopped to Beefcake. Speaking of him, as that's an easy ground out for Dexteras. 2 down, and that'll bring up Bambino, the Italian Stallion, 0 for 2 today, but still locked in. Better put in on the first pitch. Chase dead, 0-1. Goes him down on the way. Low, 1-1, no call. Change it low, taken, 2-1. Cutter down and in. Doors, chased it inside, 2-2. Pitch number 70 coming here from Sawyer. Slider up and away. Checked outside, 3-2. He didn't go for it. Forcing me down in the dirt. Ball 4, lost him. Damn it. First walk for Sawyer, and that'll bring up Asherbaum, 2-2 with 2 singles. Beefcake at shortstop. Rags is still here. I made the choice to start Kawaguchi, get her a spot start here. She's already made an error, so I might be subbing in Rags pretty quickly. Although Charlie did have 2 hits in the first game this episode, he did end up going back down to Tense Mojo again. The old man, well, he's just hanging on right now. He's just trying to make it to the end of the year so he can hang him up. Better down the way in the first pitch. Runner goes. Throw down by Cuffingham. Nailed his ass at second. Let's go. Sorry, Joven. Got to do it to you. Throw out by Cuffingham to the 6th. We're scoreless. Colliner, Cuffingham, and Avalos coming up. Here's Colliner, 0 for 2 today.
Number 51, Am Colliner.
First pitch, slider down and in from BH3 is low. Ball 1. Change him up. Rope to left field. That is going to drop in for a hit. There we go. Leadoff single for Colliner, his first of the day. And here's Cuffingham, 1 for 2 with a single. The rare Cuffingham throw out. Yeah, all it took was Tier 3 bad jumps. Change of hangs in the first pitch. That's blasted to center field, but it's right at DeMarco. 1 down. Just forgot who was in center field for his second. Can probably count those on one hand across all playthroughs ever. Yeah, I think we're at about 9. Maybe. Nope, wait, hold on. 7. Here's Avalos, 2 for 2, double and a single. Throw ball away, out of the zone, ball 1. Change up, hard grounder to second, diving is Asherbaum. Throw to first, got him, 2 down. Nice play by Big Yak. Saves a hit. Here's Kawaguchi, Tense, 1 for 2 with a single. Probably her last at bat of the day. Let's see if she can deliver. Middle of the plate, chopper through the middle. It's a base hit. There we go. Around third, the runner. Here's the throw from DeMarco. Cut by Martinez. No one's covering first, and they bungle the throw to center. Kawaguchi going to get back to first with an RBI knock. There we go, Kara. Next up, Sawyer, 0 for 2 today. That is going to do it for BH3. Coming out of the bullpen is Mac Gunn, as BH3 misses a quality start by 1 out. Only the 1 earned run given up for him. A very solid outing on short notice. Mac Gunn now coming out of the bullpen, the elite reliever, trying to keep it a 1-0 game. 2.08 ERA, 104 WHIP, and 45 strikeouts. Yeah, what am I going to do with that, with the pitcher? 0-1. Better down. That is jammed to right center field. Sawyer's going to drop it in for a hit. Kawaguchi going first to third. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Rags could have done that. Same hitting stats. Yeah, basically. Kaufman up 2 for 3, double and a single. Let's see if we can get some more runs out of this inning. Peter up the way outside. Ball 1. Peter up, hit by Kaufman to right center field. That is going to find the gap and be down for a hit. Extra bases for Kaufman. It's an RBI double. 2-0 Platypi. That run is also charged to BH3. His stat line is done now. Next up, crowds went through the single. Rory trying to find a second hit today. Change him up. High hopper to second right at Asherbomb to end the inning. Unlucky there. Still 2 in where he got the lead. 2-0 bottom 6. Asherbomb, Bangit, and DeMarco due up. Sawyer looking for the quality start here. Just trying to get through the 6th and final inning of his day probably. Pitch count's a little high, up over 70. Here's Asherbomb. 2 for 2 day for Big Yak. He has singled twice. Got her down and in on the first pitch. Jammed foul, out of play, 0-1. Change it down on the way. Low, 1-1. Good eye. Heater up and in. Doors, chased it, 1-2. Slide up and away. Sky to right center field. Colliner coming over on the run. Gets there for the first out. Banging up next. He's 0 for 2 today. Heater middle in on the first pitch. Doors, 0-1. Slide it down on the way. Fold him, 0-2. Cut her down and in. Chased inside, it's 0-2. Change him up and away. Popped him up behind second. Kaufman there. On the edge of the infield line, 2 down. Next up is DeMarco. He's 0 for 2. Slide at the knees on the first pitch. That's fouled back. 0-1. Big threat down indeed. Big Yak, of course. Heat up and away. Check tie. 1-1. Slide it down and in. Low. 2-1. Change it down and away. Hit hard at the middle of the second. Pass Kaufman into right center. That's a base hit. A little 2-out knock for DeMarco. Keeps the inning alive here in the 6th. That'll bring up Lionel Martinez. 1 for 2 with a single. Lionel, whatever. Runner goes. Low and inside. Throw down by Cuffingham. No shot. This is easy steal for DeMarco. That's taking candy from a baby. DeMarco's 3rd of the year. He's 3 for 5. 1-0 count. Peter up, line to right. Avalos coming on. Slides. Traps it. Does get it in quickly, though. Runners at the corners. 2 down. That activates rally stopper. Here's Moore, 0 for 2. Marla Moore, the chance to drive him home. Sawyer approaching the 90 pitch mark on the day. Change up away on the first pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. Cut up and in. Checked inside. 2-0. Either way. Line through the middle. That's a base hit. Little 2-out knock. That is going to score the runner from 3rd. 2-1. Valos held the runner at least. Very true. Gunn due up next. Pinch hitting for him is catcher Pex Flex to his 10ths. Hitting 185 with 6 RBIs. Sawyer's coming out 5 2/3 today. 1 earned run on 8 hits and a walk. Struck out 6. Not going to get the quality start, though. He's gassed. I'm not going to try and force him to face Flexed here. All right, who's coming out of the bullpen then? We didn't get to use him in the first game because AVA had to throw a 6-hitter, so. We're going to do Alonzo. He's had the most rest recently. Archie on the year, 1-0, 2.65 ERA, and 0.76 whip. 6 runs given up, 5 earned in 11 appearances, 1 save. 17 innings pitched, 12 hits, 1 walk, 1 homer, 7 strikeouts, and the batting average against a 197. Upside is robbing Gunn from pitching another inning. Very true. We don't have to see him again. That just means they'll bring in Overo probably, if they still have him. Heater down and in. That's a strike. Nice pitch. 0-1. Got that tier 1 sign stealer. Got to be careful with that. Slide up and away. Outside. 1-1. So the middle in. Chopper back to the mound. Alonzo fields at the first. That ends the inning. Nice pitch in Archie. Strands the 2 inherited runners. We get out of the jam. They do get their first run of the game, though. And they go to Horace Heimlich. Okay. Interesting choice. 4.43 ERA, 1.48 whip, 13 strikeouts for the sophomore pitcher. Elite 4-seamer active. Vera was the one I kept. I couldn't afford both him and Guns. Yeah, very true. Like, they're both really good, and they do the same thing. It's just one has the actual rally stopper trait, and the other one just overpowers you with his heat. Experimenting with custom logos and uniforms lately? Nice. Always a fun experience, I know. Beefcake up, 2 for 3. 2 singles today for the captain, facing Heimlich. So did they not have Overo anymore? They do. They still have him. They just chose not to go to him. I wonder why. Oh, he's gassed. That's why he's pitched the last 3 games in a row. They have Lynetta and Lou, who are both more rested than him. Okay. All right, I understand why they went with Heimlich then. All right, Captain, let's go. Challenged him, chased at 0-1. Heater up, hitting the hole. Nice diving play by Martinez to save a hit. Flip to the pitcher, 1 down. Swolson up, 0 for 3. Tense. Change up outside, that misses. Ball 1. Good pitch. Checked up and away on the change. 1-1. Heater down, fouled off late. 1-2. Heater middle in, rock to left center, but that is going to hang up for DeMarco. 2 down. Damn. Hardest issue of rebuilding the Grapplers. So much of their salary cap is tied in both those dudes, not to mention Bambino and Godsenders. Oh, yeah. Calling her up, 1 for 3 with the single. If I made a Platypi more dude and told you all the specs on how to make it, would you recreate it and use it? Good question. I probably would try to. I'm not sure if that's going to mess up the standard. I don't know if we can do that on a standard franchise. But I'd definitely be interested in doing it for sure. Especially since, we only have the 1. I love the cream ones, but I would love more variety. So I'm open to having a new uniform spec. 2 down, bases empty for Colliner. 1 for 3 with a single today. Heater up. Oh, I missed it. Damn. 0-1. What? Focus. Okay, 0-2. Popped him up behind the plate. Moore is there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Heimlich. Bottom 7, it's 2-1. Find air, Dexter's and Bambino coming up. You could add custom uniforms to standards? Nice. All right, I'll have to give it a shot. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to use it. Of course, I always love more variety in my uniforms. Find air up, 0 for 3 intense. Heater down and in on the first pitch to the leadoff hitter, ball 1. Move up and away. 2-0, just outside. Got up and in. Jammed to left of center, calling her there. 1 down. Next up is Dexter's, 2 for 3, 2 singles today. You can add 1 to a franchise in progress. Nice. Sure, I'd be open to using it if you make one. Dexter's up next. He's hit 2 singles, I think. Change it. Slider outside, hits the corner, 0-1. Cribble down and in. Popped him up right at Beefcake. Shortstop there. 2 down. Base is empty for Bambino. Italian Stallion drew a walk last plate appearance. Puts him down and in on the first pitch. Low ball 1. Heater away. Doors, 1-1. Go down and in. Holstered a sword, chased it low, 1-2. Got an idea knocking about. I went to try it once I'm back from vacation. Oh yeah, sure. By all means, go right ahead. Slider down the way, take him low, 2-2. Heater up and in. Popped him up, broken bat. Alonso off the mound to his left. He's under it, and that is another 0 on the board. Good pitching, Archie. To the 8th, it's 2-1. Cuffing him, Avalos, Kawaguchi, and the pitcher slot is due up 4th. There's Cuffing 1 for 3 with a single. Contactor's righty active. Heater up in, no, just high actually, no call. Okay, ball 1. Heater up, hitting the hole. Nice diving play by Asherbaum to knock it down. Pick recovery, not in time. Infield single for Cuffing.
Right field, number 7.
Avalos up, 2 for 3, double and a single. That'll do it for Heimlich. Here comes the juice closer, Tense Lynetta Betta. 4.60 ERA, 153 whip, 13 strikeouts. Those of you familiar with the Reapers franchise rebuild, Lynetta was our closer for the first 2 years of that absolute shit show of an experience. Like in Avalos lately, he stepped up. Yeah, we boosted that up to tier 3. You missed it. He had his best game in the first half of the stream. He hit 2 his first 2 career home runs. He hit back-to-back 2-run homers in his first 2 at-bats of that game. Absolutely unloaded on some hanging, breaking pitches from Lovestone. It was amazing. I think the first one was a curveball. The second one was a forkball. Speaking of Avalos, here he is. High pitch, active, slider taken outside, ball 1. Oh, chased that. What gas at 100. 1-1. Chased inside, fouled back. 1-2. Slider down, roped over the first baseman. Dive! It's past him into the corner. Nice swing. Bang, it gets it in quickly. It'll be just a single for Avalos. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Rookie keeps it going. There's Kawaguchi. 10's 2 for 3 today. 2 singles. She does have an RBI. Probably going to pinch hit for her here. Might as well. We're going to go ahead and bring in... Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. All right, Maggie, get in here. We're going to swap you with Beefcake. You're going to play short next inning. Beefcake, go back to third. I'm going to save Hera. I got the pitcher up next.
Now batting, Maggie.
Nagy hitting .333 off the bench, 5 RBIs. She did not play the first game, fixing her mojo. Slider up, strike called, 0-1. Either way, late swing, 0-2. Runner goes. Either way, late swing, throw down to second. Dexterra sees the runner coming home and cuffing him is hung out to dry. That was a strike him out. Throw him up, throw him back, double play. Here's Archie. We're going to go to a Williams. Hera with off-speed hitter hitting .451 with 5 homers, 18 RBIs. Heater up. Ooh, that was tempting. Late swing, fouled off, 0-1. Hera also hit 2 homers in the first game this episode. Chased down and in, dribbler to second. That's a tough play for Asherbaum, but it'll make it cleanly to end the inning as we kill our own rally. We're not double switching Hera in. We are going to go ahead and bring in out of the bullpen, though. We're going to go to the rookie, Al Sorelli. Al on the year, 1-1, 1.17 ERA, 104 whip, 3 runs given up, 2 earned in 12 appearances, 6 saves, 15 in the third innings, 15 hits, 1 walk, 14 strikeouts, and a batting average against .259. What a play, coach, indeed. I found a way to screw us. We'll blame that one on human error. Lead it down. Strike called, 0-1. Slider been away. Blasted by Asherbaum deep to right field. That is a big bomb from Big Yak. And that is gone. We are tied as that one's grappled out of the stadium. We're tied at 2. There we go. 8th of the year for Big Yak. Yep, there it goes. Base running mistakes coming back to bite me in the ass. Here's Bang It. Rookie 0 for 3 today. Clutch active, though. Reverse splits active for Sorelli. W is tense now. Work ball down and in on the first pitch. Ripped foul. 0-1. Heater up and away. Checked 0-2. Ball down and away. Chop to second. Coffin to the right. Backhand. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is DeMarco. He's 1 for 3. Singled. Does Valos get a stolen base for that? Yes. Yes, he does, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. Avalos, that would be his second of the year. He's 2 for 4. For cuffing him, she is 0 for 1. Hit it down and in low. Ball 1. Reverse split still active for Sorelli here. For a ball in there at the knees. 1-1 as he's back to neutral mojo now. Slider up and in. Checked off the plate. 2-1. No call. Feeder away. Doors. 2-2. Whiffer activates. Work ball down and away. Check low. 3-2. Goes him down and in. Grounder to third. Jammed him. Beefcake there. Throw to first. 2 down. Stat line will not tell the full story of that play. No, it will not. It will not. Martinez up 2 for 3. 2 singles. Work ball down and away. Low. Ball 1. Leader up and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider inside. Check. 2-1. Work ball down and away. Whiffed on it. 2-2. Ball up and away. High. 3-2. Good take. Lead up and in. Doors blew it by him. Sorelli gets the punch at his first. He does give up the lead, though. Leadoff bomb from Big Yacker Asherbaum as he drops that one in right field. 2-2 to the 9th. They were all tied up. Kaufman, Crowds, and McStevens. Top of the lineup coming up. There's Kitty, 3 for 4. 2 doubles and a single today. She's also driven in a run, facing the juiced Lynetta Betta. Heater down and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Peter down, rope past the diving find air in the left field. Nice swing. Kitty's 4th hit of the day. She's on. Next up, Crowds, 1-4 with a single. Whiffed on the slider up and in, 0-1. Pick off to first, back safely, Kaufman. Chased it outside, 0-2. Chased it high, that's pop foul. Easy play for Moore, 1 down. Now you got to face gas better or a trait. True. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a treat. Beefcake up, captain 2-4 today with 2 singles. Chased it up. Hit off Betta's glove to the shortstop. That is going to be out. 1-6-3 put out. 2 down, and here's Swolson, 0-4, tense. And here comes, fuck, not him. Rally Overo. God damn it. 4.70 ERA, 1.30 whip, 38 strikeouts for Rally. He's trying to send it to the bottom of the 9th. Thankfully, Rally stopper not active. Sebi tense though, 0-4. He has not hit well today. Peter outside, misses, ball 1. Change down the way. That's a strike called at the knees, 1-1. Change it misses outside from Overo, 2-1. Chased it inside. That was a bad pitch to swing at, 2-2. Peter down, line hard to right center. That's going to hang up for DeMarco. That ends the inning. Bottom 9, we're tied. 2-2. Got to send it to the 10th. Moore, Overo, and Find Air coming up. There's Moore, 1-for-3 with an RBI single. Pinch hitting. It is Gabby Ganez with durable active. Hitting .318 with 3 RBIs. What about the knees on the first pitch? Fouled off. Out of play on the left side. 0-1. Peter away. Hard hit the second. Right at Kaufman, though. 1 down. Pitcher slots up next. It's Overo. Batting 143 on the year with an RBI. They will not pinch hit. I'm not surprised. Peter up on the first one. Sent to center field. Hit pretty well by Overo, but it's right at Colliner. 2 down. Back of the lineup. Yep. Here's Find Air. 0-4 and tense today. Slider middle in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Forkball down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Four-seamer up and away. Late foul. 1-2. One-two pitch. Curveball down and away. Holston a sword. Chased it outside. Second punch out for Sorelli. He forces extras. Good pitch and Rook. Top 10. It's Colliner. Cuffing him and Avalos coming up. Ghost runner at second is Swolson. Decent speed, but he is tense. Here's Colliner, 1-4 with a single. RBI hero active immediately. But he's facing Overo, and Ganez stays in the game at catcher after pinch hitting for Marla Moore. So weaker arm behind the plate for us at least. Curveball outside, ball 1. About the knees, ripped foul early, 1-1. A little early. Missed it, 1-2. Second guess myself. Change it up and in, pulled foul, will stay alive, 1-2. Curveball down, chased it, fouled it off, still 1-2. Way outside on the curve, 2-2. Peter Way hitting the hole to second. Asherbaum will cut it off. He'll go to first, 1 down. Swolson to third on the play. Here's Cuffingham, 2-for-4, 2 singles. Contact for his righty remains active. Infield in for the Grapplers. Change up, strike called, 0-1 right at the letters. Peter down, turned on by Cuffingham, hit deep to right center field. That's got some carry to it. Running out of room, DeMarco makes the catch against the wall. It'll just be a loud sacrifice fly. 3-2, Platypi get the ghost runner home. Avalos up next, 3-for-4, double 2 singles. Rookie trying to keep it going. High pitch active. Peter up, missed it, fouled off, 0-1. Ad break, okay, we can pause it here. Take the ad break. I actually have a notification I got to check on my phone, so. Oh, you just got back from it? That's all right. That's okay. Sorry, sack fly. We got a lead, 3-2, 0-1 count to Avalos. Here we go. About the knees. Damn it! Timed me up on that one. That's a pop out to first. Martinez in foul territory puts it away. Started at the find air at bat. Ah, gotcha. We got a sac fly from Cuffingham. She missed a home run in dead center by literally, it was up against the wall, literally. DeMarco was just standing there, posted up for it. Bottom 10. We're up 1. Heart of the lineup up, though, for the Grapplers here. Ghost Runner is find air at second. She has pretty good speed. You know what that means. Time to make a defensive sub. Oh, yeah. Sorelli he's pretty gassed, too. I don't want to leave him in for this inning. I don't think he has it. I really don't think he has it. Going to double switch here, yeah. We're going to go to the rookie Rig Corral. We're going to take Cuffingham off, and we're going to put in Senora to catch. All right. Got an arm behind there now, so they won't try to steal third. All right, Rig on the season, no record, a 135 ERA and a 142 whip. 2 runs given up, 11 appearances, 2 saves, 13 in the third inning, 16 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, 1 wild pitch. Batting average against .302. Good news for Corral, if that runner at second scores, it will be charged to Sorelli because technically Sorelli started the inning. Which is really dumb. That's a stupid loophole with these ghost runners. Thank you, Rob Manfred. Curveball hangs. That is fair ball up the line, and Dexteris is going to have himself a leadoff single, and that's going to score the ghost runner. We're immediately tied at 3. Is Senora a better batter than Corral, actually? Yes, surprisingly. Just fucking barely. There's the Italian Stallion up next. Winning run at first for the Grapplers. Nobody out. That heater's inside for a ball. 1-0. Dribble down on the way. 2-0. Heater up and in. Strike called. 2-1. Got it down and in. Oh, no! It got Corral right in the face. Fuck. Well, that's bad. Ashbaum up next, 3 for 4. Solo homer and 2 singles. You gotta be fucking me right now. All right, Lola, get in here. Lola 2-1, 4.56 ERA, 125 whip, 14 runs, 13 earned, 11 appearances, 1 save, 25 2/3, 27 hits, 5 walks, 4 homers, 15 strikeouts, batting average against .273. Throw her in there against her old club, re-hooking up with Senora, who's behind the plate, another former grappler. Let's see what happens. 2 on, nobody out. Winning run now at second. All Asherbaum needs to do is drop in a single, and Dexteris will probably score. Curveball down and away in the first pitch. Blasted deep to right field. Hit pretty well. Avalos is running out of room at the fence. Leaping. He took it away. Avalos took it away. He hits the cut. Throw to first. Get the 2. It is a double play. The rookie makes the hero wall climb, and he takes away a bomb from Big Yak. And that's going to put it on the rookie Ricardo Bangit, who's 0 for 4. I've never seen a man jump that high before. Oh, my God. Bryson Avalos, take a bow. Hey, Fryer, welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully your day's been going well. Avalos is a hero for now. The winning run is still at second. First pitch, 2-seamer up and away. Doors blew it by the rookie, 0-1. Heater down and in. Ooh, he almost went for it, 1-1. Forkball down and away. Lined up the middle, soft single over the diving Rags' glove. It's a base hit. Colliner sells out for it. Throw coming home. Not in time, and that is going to walk it off. Grapplers win 4-3. That is going to end it. Ricardo Bangit is your hero as the rookie walks us off with a single over the diving Maggie Rags. 4-3 the final. That is most unfortunate, but that was just a cataclysm events of bad timing events that just culminated in a loss. That is a very winnable game that we probably would have won under any other circumstances had nothing fucky happened there in the 10th inning. It is what it is. So Grapplers rally at the death. They win 4-3 to take the second game of today's episode. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome in, buddy. Hopefully your day's been going well, my friend. Sorry you tuned in at the wrong moment for it to die, but hey, it is what it is. So we got our RBIs. Kaufman had 1 on a single. Cuffingham had 1 on a sac fly. Kawaguchi had 1 on a single as well. On the other side for the Grapplers, RBI single there for Dexter's in the 10th to tie it. Asherbaum had the game-tying home run in the 8th inning. Bangett had the walk-off single in the 10th. And Marla Moore, surprisingly, had an RBI single earlier in the game. Yeah, mine was all right. It was off from work today, so it was a nice day. Just, do some stuff around the house, get some stuff done. Usual. Pitching line, Sawyer, 5 2/3. Quality. It wasn't quite a quality start, but it was solid. 8 hits, 1 walk, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts. He stays at 3-1, finishing the season with an ERA just over 4. Alonso inning in the 3rd scoreless. Great hold from Archie today. Sorelli blew the lead. He gave up the game-tying homer in the 8th inning, but he got us 2 extra innings, so we'll take that, striking out 2. Corral didn't even get an out. He's going to take the loss. He took the line drive to the face, which unfortunately ended up being the winning run. He falls to 0-1. First loss of his career. ERA also goes up over 2. Knops, 2/3 of an inning, almost got us out of that jam with Valos' hero climb. We should have probably taken the out at second there on that instead of the out at first. We would have still been alive there for that one. Might could have won if someone hadn't paid off the Platypi owner to demand that double steal attempt in the 8th. Corruption in the league. Fair enough. Half-Berger, 5 2/3, 11 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. Not a bad start for a guy coming in on emergency notice. Matt Gunn, a 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits. Heimlich, an inning plus. Betta, inning and 2/3. Rally O'Hara gets the win, inning and a 1/3. He improves to 8-0 on the year. Kaufman, player of the game, with 4 hits, 2 of them doubles. She drove in a run. Big Yak had the game-tying homer in the 8th inning. He went 3 for 5. And Cecil Sawyer, 5 2/3, 8 hits, an earned run, walk, 6 strikeouts. Solid pitching line for Cecil. He's the number 3. Asherbaum actually had the single that knocked that actually knocked Corral out of the game. Had he not done that, we probably are going to the 11th inning right now. Alvaro's too good. Damn right he is. You can see why John Moore kept him in his rebuild. Still, it was good match. Should have been a winnable one. Would have been win number 21 on the year. Instead, we'll stay at 20-10. And right now, we hold a 2.5 game lead over the B-Wolves. The B-Wolves need to win in the sim. Otherwise, the division title is ours. Complimentary bats are 1 left. I know you blew the lead, Al, but you're still more important to this team's future. So, okay, looking around the league, we do have a couple roster moves. Looks like Runda 3rd will be released by the Crocs here. She'll be replaced by Tip Tapler. Crocs might be giving up on the season, it appears. Butterfingers for Kitty, that's dumb. Shania Burns released by the Blowfish for Beavis Ortiz, so he's picked up immediately after I star him. That's fine. He wasn't my main target anyway. Ooh, Velocity for Sawyer. That's nice. Pick Officer for Archie. Okay, I like that too. Wugliams plus 10 power on a random roll up to an A-. There we go, Hera. Love to see that. No worries about making the loss. Making the playoffs. That's very true. We are leagues and above the best team in the league right now with 20 wins. So record-wise, we're fine. Pickman goes to the Blowfish. He'll be picked up to replace Deshaun Levon as the B-Wolves are still making the push for that division title. They're still in it. They're also pushing for the playoffs too. So B-Wolves, they do not play. The next game is against us, and then after that, I believe they have another game before our final game, I think. Let's see, our next scheduled game is against them next episode. Then, let's see, do they play before that? They do. So if they lose against the Wide Loads, we are division champions. If not, 10 power is going to do so much for her. Yes, it will, especially with tier 3 off-speed hitter. We timed that up perfectly. We're going to see a lot more bombs. All right, player development first. What do we got? 1 on Zumar. Okay, we can save up. We're not buying that. Power for crowds. We'll take that. Damn right we will. 1 more on that one, though, so that's 2. AVA is 2 games. We're buying his at the end of the season. Archie will buy his hopefully at the end of the season as well. These 2 are hopefully the last 2 we buy. Sawyer, I think Archie's takes precedence over yours, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, these 3 are going to come down to the end of the season, so no rush there. and we'll buy Zumars and Rory's after next game. So perfect. We can continue to save up more money. I love it. All right, so let's sim up. Let's see. If the B-Wolves lose in the sim here, we are division champions. Moose beat the Grass Eaters 3-1 as they keep pace with the Hot Corners. They're only a game back. Buzzards beat the Sawteeth. Battle teams not making the playoffs. Moonstars beat the Blowfish 4-3. Crocs taking on the Jacks. Crocs win big 7-2. They're still mathematically in the fight. Nemesis now have a full game lead. Beebles trying to rally. They lose 7-3. We have officially locked up the division title. Let's go. All right. Moose win over the Heaters 8-6 as now they're a half game off the Hot Corners. Sawteeth beat the Nemesis 6-4 in 10 innings. That's an upset there. And the Sandcats beat the Overdogs 7-4. So it's anybody's division down there in the Monster Division. 3 teams are still within a game of each other, each of them with at least 1 game left to play. Jacks have 2. Nemesis and Crocs each have 1. Tip Tapler must have made the difference for the Crocs. Indeed, it's keeping them alive, barely. They need to win, and they need a lot of things to break their way. B-Wolves need 1 win to lock themselves in. Nemesis right now, they hold their own destiny in the palm of their hands. Wide Loads are still mathematically in, but it's a very, very long shot. On the other side, Hot Corners and Moose are pretty much locked in at this point. So are the Blowfish and the Sirloins. They have their 4 playoff teams. It's just which teams are going to be which slots, basically. Okay, perfect. All right. Not bad. So next episode, we will take on the Bee-Wolves in a game that now no longer matters because we're going to be the division winner no matter what. The Bee-Wolves will be a wild card team. We are 20-10. Bee-Wolves 17-13. It'll be a battle of rookie pitchers. Seth Dubs versus Morgan Boyle. Dubs 5-2, 3.40 ERA and a 1.16 WHIP, and Boyle 3-2, 4.23 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP. Did Boyle face us earlier this year? I want to say he did, and I think he beat the shit out of us too. Yeah, they swept the 2 games earlier this year against us. They won 5-2 behind Black and then 6-1 behind Boyle. They both absolutely just smacked us around. So we're looking for some revenge against this rookie. Okay, love it. Game mostly matters for the Wide Loads, I guess. Very true. They're playing 3D chess with their roster. We just don't understand it. Also true. All right, how are we looking for the guys we have starred? Wes is at 16 mil. We got plenty of time on him. Anita, $4 million over her projected price as well. Purd, 6, 7 on Fabio. We got time. There's no need to sign a starter just yet. I may sign one before Zumar has to start the regular season finale because I want to move him back into the bullpen. And if that's the case, we're probably going to sign either Yogurt or Bean, bring them in. Probably Bean because then the chemistry doesn't get fucked up with Huck and Duck leaving because I think Huck is... What is Huck? Is he spirited? Huck is competitive, right? I want to say he is. Yeah, he's competitive. So as long as we can get rid of him, we can bring in Bean. That'll keep the competitive where it is so we don't go down into Tier 1. Perfectly fine with that. The only other person I would want to move is probably Kara. Just get rid of her, but I need a disciplined player to do that with. Let's see, what do we got? Anybody who's disciplined out here? What do we got? All right, so we got run to third and shortstop. Decent. I'd have her as a bench bat. Muffin Studwick, not looking for an outfielder. Geronimo, nope, not looking for an outfielder. Windy, same thing. That's a starting pitcher. That is Lana Rhymes. That is Grease Veterano. I don't know why I still have Lana starred. Oh, Grease, really? No, not feeling it. Yeah, the only one I would consider signing is run to third, and I won't sign her until the season's over, so no rush. Would have been such a good playoff pick, but the chemistry is more important. Yeah, definitely, and I think Yogurt is competitive. Well, actually, Yogurt is also competitive, so it will keep the chemistry of the same thing. So both are viable options. But I don't like West because he's a 3-pitch pitcher. That's another reason why I'm not choosing him, because he's only 3 pitches. I don't like the 3-pitch thing. Like four-seam cutter changeup, it's too damn predictable. That's the one thing I don't like about Wes. He's a great player on paper, but he never picks up a 4th pitch hardly ever in these series. So it's like you limit your ability for me. And I can't sell the farm for you in that case. Plus, Anita's nothing to sneeze at. B+. She's solid across the board. No special traits, but she's a quality player, and she's got a good hitter as well on top of it, so she's a bench bat as well. No, he's always had 3. Always had 3. All right, perfect. So let's set the lineup for next episode. We'll call it a day. Kaufman leads off. Crowds in left. Beefcake at third. I'm loving what they're doing. They're finally figuring out how I do this thing. Colliner in center. We've got Seb on the bench today. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We can get him some rest. Williams is going to catch. It looks like Avalos is on fire in right field after robbing that home run. Love it. Lopez is short and cuffing him at first base. Okay, that's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. I'll start with you there cuffing him, but I will sub in Maggie Regs if you make any fucking errors. I swear to God, I will drop you. Bean is better than Kawaguchi. Everyone is better than Kawaguchi, basically, at this point. All right, but that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Give a quick recap here before we end things. First game today, we absolutely beat up on the last place Heaters 16-0, as we took advantage of a team that's already given up and checked out for the season, and we absolutely throttled them. We then went into extra innings against the Grapplers, where we lost 4-3 due to some unfortunately timed negative events, which culminated with a game-tying home run in the 8th, pitcher getting injured in the 10th inning after being brought in. We then robbed a home run to turn a double play, and then they hit a walk-off single on the next batter regardless. So we do drop that. We go 1-1 in the episode, but we do lock up the division title. The B-Wolves lost in the sim, so we have done our jobs. The division is ours. We will be the number 1 seed for our bracket as well. Last 2 games of the season are just, we're playing these for pride and also to, finalize any roster moves we're going to be making next episode on which players we want to keep and which players we want to get rid of. So tune in next time to see how things go against the B-Wolves and the Wide Loads, and also to find out who your league leaders are for the end of the year and any roster moves that will be made before the year 2's postseason. What that is going to do for me today, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Appreciate your support. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over here on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to, and this is going to be a lengthy list, we had multiple people here today. Smash Biscuit, obviously. He's still here. Wild Dog, Cobb Fryer, John War, and One Boy for all tuning in and chatting with me. And also Diggs as well. I forgot he was here at the very beginning of the stream as well. Shout out to all you guys for tuning in and chatting with me at some point during the stream. Appreciate it as always. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One. Signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be. GG's, everybody. Good night.